A sales contract is a legally binding agreement between a buyer and a seller that outlines the terms and conditions under which the sale of goods or services will occur. It specifies the obligations, rights, and duties of both parties involved in the transaction. Key elements typically found in a sales contract include identification of the parties. The contract will clearly identify the buyer and the seller involved in the transaction. Description of the goods or services. The contract will describe in detail the goods being sold or the services being provided, including their quantity, quality, specifications, and any other relevant details. Price and payment terms. It will specify the total price of the goods or services and outline the payment terms, such as the payment method, due date, and any applicable discounts or penalties for late payment. Delivery terms. The contract will outline the delivery terms, including the time frame for delivery, the location of delivery, and any responsibilities for shipping or transportation. Warranties and representations. It may include warranties provided by the seller regarding the quality, condition, and functionality of the goods or services. The contract might also specify what happens if these warranties are breached. Risk of loss. The contract often specifies when the risk of loss or damage to the goods transfers from the seller to the buyer. Inspection and acceptance. Provisions might be included that allow the buyer to inspect the goods upon delivery and outline the process for accepting or rejecting the goods. Confidentiality, if applicable. The contract may include clauses that require the parties to maintain confidentiality about certain aspects of the transaction. Termination and remedies. The contract will specify the conditions under which the contract can be terminated and the remedies available to the parties if one of them breaches the contract. Dispute resolution. It may include a clause outlining how disputes will be resolved, such as through arbitration or litigation. Governing law. The contract will usually specify which jurisdictions' laws will govern the contract. Sales contracts are essential in providing a clear and enforceable framework for the sale of goods or services, helping to prevent misunderstandings and disputes.